Welcome to the Garagistic YouTube channel, your premier BMW performance online store for E30s, E36s, E46s, and other classic BMWs. Please remember to subscribe for product updates, coupon codes, new releases, and instructions. Today we're going to talk about control arm bushings, specifically the ones that are on E30s, E30 M3s, E36s, and E36 M3s. Now, just like all of our other poly bushings that we make in the United States, they come in three different flavors. They come in 80 poly, which is a soft poly. You got your 95 poly, which is a hard poly. And then you got your DELRIN, which is incredibly hard. So, E30s and E36s both came with options. They either had offset front control arm bushings or center control arm bushings. And that really depends on your goals or what your car had originally. E30 M3s all had offset front control arm bushings. Early E36 M3s also had offset control arm bushings. Standard E30s had centered control arm bushings, and late model E36 M3s also had centered control arm bushings. So, could you upgrade from a centered to an offset? Yes, you could, and you would basically be gaining about 10 millimeters of track, because it would basically move out your wheels. That's one of the main things why you would switch to a offset front control arm bushing. Now, the 80s by far are most street friendly. It's going to absorb a little bit more noise. It'll still transmit a little bit more noise over factory, just because of the solid fact that while the bushing is actually, it's actually solid in geometry, where you would find the stock bushing would have actually holes, and that was made for comfort. It was made to give a little bit. That way the noise was kept a little bit lower. So the 80 is kind of your street friendly one. It's good for autocross. It's good for occasional track days. Overall, it's a good bushing. Your 95 is your step up from that. Car that's a little bit more dedicated to the truck, a little bit more, a little bit more noise is okay to make sure that the control arms in the front don't move. DELRIN now is your full all-out race drift kind of application where noise is not a concern, and you just don't want the control arm to move at all. So it will transmit a little bit more noise, but it will get the control arm to basically not move at all in unwanted directions. So that would be the main purpose of having that. Now, the symptom of a bad control arm is basically, it's that symptom when you first get your E30. Basically you go over a bump and that steering wheel kind of shimmies and wobbles and you don't really know what's going on. That's, inherently usually the control arm bushing. You go over a bump and the wheel kind of just does whatever it wants. The whole control arm moves as a unit when there's nothing to attach to. So, really cheap upgrade. At the age that these E30s and E36s are nowadays, this is probably a neglected part on the car. It's something worth looking into, even as a factory, upgrade for your E30 or E36. These can be found on our website, www.garagistic.com, or our Garagistic app. Be sure to download the app. It's a great way to stay in touch with what's going on at the shop, new products, installation instructions, discount codes. It's all there. So thanks for watching, and hopefully this clarifies a little bit about front control arm bushings on your classic E30 or E36. Thanks for watching.